NCIS has been airing for as long as we can remember, with more than 20 seasons and tons of episodes. The show has managed to become a pop culture phenomenon. However, since the show has been running for so long, there are many actors who have come and gone as part of the storylines. Today, we'll be going over your favorites from the NCIS cast to see where they are now, 19 years on, starting with Cody DePablo. Cody DePablo's Ziva David was chosen to replace Sasha Alexander's Kate, yet the two characters had glaring differences. Ziva was really the half-sister of the guy who murdered Kate, who she then killed. Her time on NCIS lasted from season 3 and was hailed by fans who enjoyed the Israeli character's attitude and specific connection with Dinozzo. Ziva finally resigned from the NCIS in season 11 and was assumed dead in season 13 after Sci-Fi passed on a pilot she was a part of in 2016. Cody DePablo is back and attempting to forge a career behind the camera. She's also been a part of the cast of The 33, which is based on the 2020 Copiapó mining catastrophe. She has appeared in the CBS period drama The Dovekeepers. The actress and fellow NCIS actor Michael Weatherly worked together to executive produce the unaired CBS detective series MIA in 2019. Despite having a small role in the 2019 to 2020 season of NCIS, the actress has not yet signed up for any other television series. Cody's most recent acting role is as Celeste in the film Seneca. She also appears in The Crossing, a short film. She has used her platform to raise awareness about various pressing problems, including homelessness and the lack of affordable housing in her native Chile. The actress does not want to discuss her private life with anybody, and she does not have a social media profile, so that's all the tea we have on her for now. Next, Michael Weatherly. In NCIS, Michael Weatherly portrayed senior NCIS Special Agent Anthony Dinozzo for 13 seasons, and he was pretty darn good at it. Dinozzo, a retired police investigator, was a recurring character on JAG. After then, he was the only recurring character other than Abby Shudo to show up in all 4 seasons of NCIS and both of its spin-offs, NCIS Los Angeles and NCIS New Orleans. Now that's a pretty big deal. After discovering that his character had a daughter with Ziva David, played by Cody, Dinozzo decided to leave at the end of season 16. Weatherly hasn't really been very busy since then. Even though he dabbled in acting and hosted a few shows, it looks like family became his priority. Weatherly divorced Jessica Alba after their marriage lasted just a few years and married Dr. Bojana Jankovic, a medical internist. Weatherly also has an older son from a prior relationship, making a total of 4 children for the couple. Moving on, Jennifer Esposito. Jennifer Esposito's exit from the show after just 1 season as Alexandra Quinn was one of the shortest goodbyes of a key character in the show's history. The character, who had been crucial to the growth of McGee, Bishop, and Torres, graciously left the show when she received a call from her ailing mother. Unfortunately, the crew would have benefited a lot from Quinn's quick wit and keen mind, but it looks like we weren't meant to have her for long. Esposito had been busy behind the scenes and in front of the camera since leaving NCIS. According to IMDb, the actor's resume includes roles in the films Speed Kills and Mobtown, as well as guest spots on Aquafina, Is Nora from Queens, and The Boys. In 2021, she appeared in 3 episodes of Law & Order Special Victims Unit, where she wore a fictitious police badge. The performer has maintained contact with her audience by regularly updating them on her social media accounts in her personal and professional life. After being divorced from her first husband, Bradley Cooper, she remarried fitness trainer Jesper Vesterstrom in September 2020 and announced the happy news on Instagram. Following up, Lauren Holly. Jenny Shepard, a former colleague of Gibbs, was appointed director of NCIS in season 3. They had worked together before, and their reunion sparked feelings that emerged in a flurry of friendly teasing that lasted the whole of her tenure. On the other hand, Shepard met her end in the 5th season when an old botched operation came back to haunt her. Her death hit the group hard, especially Gibbs. An interesting truth about her is that she is not the kind to stay in one place for very long. In fact, she had been absent from the acting world for some time before she was cast. Jenny was only supposed to guest star in 6 episodes of NCIS at first. She eventually became tired of the character after appearing in 48 episodes over 3 seasons. After being pulled from the show, Holly appeared on more films and television shows. Movies like Flashpoint, Motive, The Black Coat's Daughter, and Crank High Voltage are good examples. She has not stopped working in the television industry, although she also appeared in the Up TV Christmas special Christmas Catch. Her most recent major role was on Lucifer. Holly has a couple of short films in post-production right now, so you can look forward to seeing more of her work soon. Not to forget, Pauley Perrette. Pauley Perrette said that the part she played for 15 years in NCIS changed her life. However, she quit the show in 2017 due to alleged tensions with co-star Mark Harmon. But where is Polly now, and what did she do with her life? Polly maintained her acting career following her acrimonious exit from NCIS, starring in the one-season CBS sitcom Broke, before the program was canceled. She determined then that she needed to withdraw from public view and explore other options. The star left the industry that year, although she didn't disappear completely. From what we know so far, she's an active campaigner on Twitter and lives in Los Angeles. She is a staunch supporter of civil liberties, and she filmed and produced the documentary Citizen Lane, which is about the prominent American civil rights lawyer and author Mark Lane. Good for you, girl. Polly is also active in a wide variety of nonprofits that promote animal welfare, civil liberties, and LGBT equality. She hasn't spoke much about why she left show business, but the reported fight with Mark is a major factor. Apparently, Mark's dog bit a crew worker in 2016, and the victim allegedly needed 15 stitches. A source close to the program claims that Polly immediately asked that the dog be banned from the set, but that it eventually returned and that staff members were afraid to argue for a change in the rules since Mark was an executive producer, and it was then that she announced her exit from the series in late 2017. Up next, Dwayne Henry. Dwayne Henry was homeless and jobless in Los Angeles before he was cast as NCIS's Clayton Reeves. After locating from London to the United States, he went on several auditions before earning the part of M16 agent Clayton Reeves on NCIS. He was raised to regular cast member status, but when Gary Glassberg, the show's creator, passed away, the writers were at a loss for what to do with him. After much deliberation, Henry and the show's creators decided that Reeves' story arc had reached its ultimate end, and he was killed while saving Abby Shudo from an assailant. But despite the fact that he was killed off, working on NCIS changed Henry's life. He will never forget the experience. He says, "It was a life changer, a game changer for me, and something I'll take with me forever and ever." The struggling actor who slept on sofas in 2019 found success as he went on to work in the 2018 Hallmark Christmas movie A Gingerbread Romance. He was also overjoyed when he was cast as a Talos Kree soldier in Captain Marvel. And finally, Jessica Steen. After Caitlin Todd's death, Special Agent Paula Cassidy decided to join the NCIS team to help out. Little did she realize that she would meet the same tragic end as Caitlin. We still think she wouldn't have declined the role. Cassidy was fierce and interrogated prisoners at Guantanamo Bay, but when a suicide bomber attacked her co-workers, she gave her own life to protect them, and that was the end of her role in the show. Although Steen's time on NCIS was brief, she has found steady work in the television industry after leaving the program. Steen has portrayed the role of Lisa Stillman in the hit Canadian television series Heartland since 2007. She also appeared as Donna Sabine in the police drama Flashpoint. Jessica has appeared as a guest star on a wide variety of television shows, including Grey's Anatomy, Charmed, and the comic series Those Damn Canadians, in which she portrayed Cat Baines. We really hope that we get to see more of her because she's truly a phenomenal actress. That's a wrap for this video. So who out of all of these cast members do you miss the most? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see ya in the next one.